Welcome. So we're going to start with the Jadeball exercise. Having something in the palm, it could be like a billiard ball, something round with a bit of weight. And it's something I learned from in China. It's a part of a healing energy Qi exercise. So we're going to start. So we open the palms. This is the lotus leaf palm. We're going to open the mouth, inhale. And breathing out down. Rotate into the hip, twist the arm. So you're going to manipulate the wrist, elbow, shoulder. Changing hands. So we're going to breathe in at this point, breathe out as we stretch back and a little bit down. So we breathe out with the effort, rotation out to the side, and rotate the wrist, and then the energy goes back to the dantian. So we're actually breathing out as you release out, down, through the feet, and out with the arm. And then we're breathing in. So it's like a figure 8, circle back, releasing out, circle to the front, receiving in. And we also always include the leg if we can. So I'm pushing with the leg and the arm, working together. This is yin, so we breathe in, recover the center, breathing in, and then we're breathing out as you work a little harder. And make a nice rotation. It's like going out, back, and out to the side, right? And then back to the front. So all that stretching, twisting is going to help our energy circulate through the meridians. The inside of the arm is yin, right? The inside is yin, the outside of the arm is yang. So breathing in, breathing out, pumping down. So it's like a pump, up and pump down. Pump in, pump out. Okay, that's the first part. Now we rotate the hands. And we're going to circle the energy belt. That's the waist. So I'm going to push back, breathing out. And I'm leaning a little forward. Massage the feet. And then I'm easing back to the heel, breathing in. And breathing out. Now I do this with my students without the jade ball, just having the palm, holding the energy in the palm. And it's imagine like pushing the palm back. It's mostly breathing, energy work is mostly breathing and the mind. So having something in the hand or not doesn't really matter that much. It's just that jade enhances our energy. It has a quality to promote the energy, to encourage it. It's like a magnet. I think of the jade as an energy magnet, like the energy is following the jade, like it's pulling the energy around the body. So with the mind, you're pushing against resistance. So the mind is engaged, breathing out as you push back, and breathing in as you pull to the front. So there's a lot going on, typically in Tai Chi and Qi Kang. The mind guides the energy, pulling it forward. The breath moves the energy. So that's why we're breathing out as we push back. And we're breathing in as we pull to the front. So that gets our energy more in harmony with the mind, body, and breath. Breathing in, we're breathing out. A little effort to push back, push. So you're pulling the energy around from the back to the front. And now from the front, the dantian to the back, where there's a pressure point, the doorway to life, the Ming Mun. So we're pulling it to the front now, energy from the back to the front, and from the front to the back. So give a bit of resistance, like you're pushing back, and pulling something to the front. Pull. So one more time, push, back, and front. Pull. We're going to rotate the hand one more time. And now we're going to go down. So we just, when we sink into the hip. So don't go too low with the leg. At this point, we're just resting and the back is relaxed. I'm just going to bend the back and the energy goes down. Down the outside of the leg, the toes, up the inside of the leg as we pull up. So we're pulling, pulling, breathing in, like there's a bit of weight, resistance, pull, 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 and we're breathing in. The other side, we're going to bend the knees, sit back, and now we just lower the head, the back, and then we push down, breathing out. To the toes. The thing is some resistance. I'm going to use my legs and my back to lift something heavy. So stretching, pulling, pulling, breathe in. Hold the breath for a second. We breathe out with the effort as I push down. I'm breathing out. Make it long and smooth, the breathing. To the toes. And now as I pull up, I'm pushing down. I'm pushing with the legs. So we stimulate the energy points at the feet and pulling up, pull, pull, pull. Again, I'm breathing out as I push down. So sink into the hips and lower the back, and the energy goes down. Again to the toes. Inside the leg is yin. Pull up, breathe in. And rotate the ball again. And push the energy around the energy belt. So we're going to push back, breathing out. Leaning a little forward, and then back to the heel, breathing in. So I just love how we can engage the feet, the lower body with the upper body, arms, breathing out, pushing back, pulling to the front, breathing in. Now at this point, you may feel the energy moving a little bit, a little tingling, a little warmth as your hand goes back and pulling to the front, little sensation, a little tingling, a little warmth, heaviness. So that's qi. It's very subtle. We have to be attuned to this energy. Okay, now the next part is to go around the head. So I'm going to, from the side of the head to the top of the head. At this point, like an invisible thread, we're being drawn up. So I'm just going to tilt the head down. The energy opening the top of the head should be exposed. And energy is either going up, like the jade's the magnet, and energy is actually going down from the jade into the top of the head. Okay, so you're breathing in. Energy goes from the heavens into the jade, into the head. And I'm breathing out. So how the energy works is up to your intent. Breathing in. I'm going to breathe out as I circle, so it's like a figure 8. Breathing out as you go down, breathing in as you go up. So I'm pulling up, I'm breathing in. Change hands, second breath in. So sometimes it's a longer breath, regulate the breathing. Side of the head, I like to just feel that sensation, that tingling. Energy is moving around the head, the top of the head. Again, at this point, I'm just going to kind of pull myself up and just align the energy. And breathing in. Okay, long, smooth, even breathing. And I'm breathing out slowly. Down we go. Now breathe in and breathe out. Then we pull up, pull energy up. We're breathing in. Second breath in. Around the side of the head to the top of the head. Breathe in a little more. Ready to breathe out. Let's release the energy, release pain, sadness, anxieties, breathing out. And then to the center point, the heart meridian, we change to releasing out. Any blockage, causing pain, energy imbalance. I'm breathing in, I'm pulling up. And I'm going to pull the energy up again, breathing in. And breathing out as we go down. The heart meridian again, center line, crossing the center line, we're breathing out, circling the dantian and up. We breathe in as we go up, right? Second breath in. Again, try to align, pull yourself up. And the idea behind the invisible thread is the body, the back is very relaxed. Just the more relaxed you are, the more circulation. That's why you're being suspended. You're not like, weighted down. You feel very light. And breathing out down. And the center line, the heart meridian, down again. And this time we come up. We'll take the ball one more time. Now this is like a flower. We open. And we open up our chest, open up our circulation. So the first thing we do here is stretch the shoulder. Now you see how the shoulder is limited. This is why when we weight the leg, we can turn the hip. So not twisting the torso, it's mostly the hip, and I can now reach it further, right? So that's why we turn into the hip, the dantian. Now the next thing I do is turn the hip. That takes me to about the elbow. When I release the shoulder, go across the chest, try to close your eyes. Imagine a big resistance, pull for 1, 2, 3. Keep pulling, 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 open, open, and release. Okay, so again, stretch the shoulder, put the weight on the leg, and then I turn into the hip, and that gets me further. Okay, that's when I hold the ball. Under the arm, we're going to turn the hip. That takes me about halfway. When I release that shoulder across the chest, again, we're going to imagine resistance and open for 4, 5, 6. Keep pulling, pulling, open, 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 and release. Okay, again, shoulder first, shift the weight, turn the hip, and now we're reaching into the ball. Turning the waist. Again, close your eyes across the chest. Pull for 7, 8, 9. Keep pulling, pulling, open, open, and release. So we take a breath before we do the exercise. I forgot to do that. So now we take a long, deep breath. And we kind of notice that our breathing is much more easier, more enhanced now that the chest and lungs are open and the energy meridian across the chest is open. That's huge. So that was the last part of the exercise. Now we finish. Okay, rotate the ball. As we come up with the leg, we rise up into like a salutation, into connect the palms, and lower the ball. Again, you want to spread the fingers like a flower, like the leaves of the petals of a flower. I open the mouth, like inhale with the mouth open, the fragrance of the jade. Hold the breath for a second and breathing out as you go down. And of course, you could have the palms, just breathing in the energy from the palms. That's huge if we don't have the jade. And that's how we finish. Come up. And relax the hands down.